Hello and welcome to day 50 of the 1000 days of No Code Challenge. Yes, we have made it to day 50. That's 50 days of showing up, learning, and building together. When I started this journey, I wasn't sure how far we can go and how many of you would join this journey. But here we are, 50 days in, and this is nothing short of amazing to see the progress that we have made. Today, we will pick up from where we left off yesterday. We learned about what custom states are and how they can act as sticky notes within our application. In today's video, we will explore how custom states can be used for some complex requirement. So today, let's look at some advanced use of custom states. So when I log in as the admin, we had created an admin page and we had shown all the users on the page. Now let's see, how do we allow the users to select some of the users from the list of users using custom states. So I'll go to the admin, I'll click on this icon, add a new custom state, and here I'll say selected users. Now we are selecting a list of users, and that's why the data type will be user, and we'll have to select this particular checkbox which is meant for you to store list of things, right? So this state is a list, multiple entries. Click on create, and now we have created a custom state which is meant to hold list of things, and in this case it is list of users. So what I'm going to do is I'll add an icon onto this particular group which is within the repeating group. Okay, again we will make this as 0, 0, 0 and 0, right? We will make this 25 cross 25. Okay, so we have a big icon added so that we have a fairly big icon. I'll make it as center aligned. Let's go to appearance and search for box, right? And this could be of black color. Now when we go to the front end, we can see that checkboxes has been added to list of users. Now when we click on add workflow, we'll have to go to elements action and set state of an element just like we did yesterday. Click on admin and selected users. Here the way we add the custom state is slightly different because we have made it as a list of things. And the way we do that is admin, selected user, which is your custom state, and we will have to say plus item and then parent groups user. Okay. The reason why we have to do it this way is because you want every user that is selected to be added to the list. Now one last thing to do before we check this, go to the icon, go to the conditional, add the conditional just like we did last time, okay, with slight modification, that is admin, selected users, because it is list of things. Okay, we'll have to use this condition called contains parent groups user, and if this condition is true, then the icon can be checkbox, which is this one. Of course, you can use your own icon styles, and you can also have color changed to 046 to CB. Not mandatory, but I'm just showing you how we can change the settings, right? Let's come here, and when I select on this, it got changed. Yeah. Now let's see how do we uncheck it. Okay, and in this case we have to use two conditions, right? So I'll go here and we'll select admin, selected users does not contain parent groups user. Okay, if the admin selected users, which is a custom state, does not contain parent groups user, then do plus item, right? And we will copy this, paste, and in the second flow we will add, if it already contains, then go to the step and do minus item. Let's go here and check if this is working fine. So I'm selecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now I'm going to unselect 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So this is how you can use custom states. Now, you do not want to be storing this in the database because there are so many users who can be doing this at the same time. So what you're going to do is you are storing this temporarily on the browser, and now you could do multiple actions on this, right? You could make them as admin, you might want to send them an email, you might want to change their roles or anything that you can think of, right? We are not going to cover that in this video. We just wanted to show you how custom states can be used. One last thing before we can close this. You can observe that we can create custom states on any element. We did it for the parentmost element, which was the page, but you could also do it at group level, right? You could also do it at the base element level, which is text element or icon or whatever it is, right? So even if you go to the text element, you have the option to create custom state. But I always prefer to create it at the parentmost level because it is easy for me to know that all the custom states are created at the parentmost level. So I don't have to go in search of it whenever I'm using it at workflow. Here I wanted to use it to change the custom state. Here I wanted to use it for the condition. So I don't have to remember where exactly I've created this custom state. I know that I always create it at the parentmost level. So I can just select the parentmost element and I can see what are the custom states that I've created and use it as we move. I hope this pro tip can add a lot of value as we move on and use custom states more and more. And that's custom states for you. We have seen how to use them. Now it's time for you to try custom states. Start with something simple and then explore more options to use custom states within your application. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it gets. And don't forget to share your app building journey on social platforms. Your progress might just inspire somebody else to start their journey. Once again, thank you for being a part of this journey. Your commitment and curiosity is what makes this challenge so rewarding. Let's keep up the momentum and I will see you in the next one.